We've been trolling around with some spoons, and now we just switched up to some jerk baits.
And I run a mono or fluoro leader off that. Important thing with dipsies, if you've never fished them before, don't make that little trailer that comes off there longer than the length of your rod.
Life is good! Okay. Not today. Hopefully I can dial this live in. I've done it before where I can see exactly where our lures are.
Oh, nice.
When we're trolling. There you go, we gotta set the line. Right here.
Yeah,
That's a killer.
This right here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
But in this size, like that one right there.
Yeah.
That one that's a Lake Ontario fucking, and these ones here, Lake Ontario. This right here, this matrix.
Oh, that's a nice color, eh?
That's good.
I seen a guy saying that's good for brown trout, that color.
Well, I think it's wherever they're at, right?
Right.
Like if we do come across smelt and we're not getting anything, I want to drop this fucking, see if we can hook up some smelt. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's rod holders in that long cupboard if you need one, Kevin.
Okay.
Eventually.
What do you got on?
Williams.
You just going to long liner or you got lead?
Lead core, yeah. All right. Here we go. 44 feet. Now we're talking.
The fuck is that down there, eh? Is that a snowmobile? Looks like it.
Is there one down there?
Well, you tell me what's at 107. Oh no, it's, what is that? Yeah, it looks like a snowmobile. Could be an ice hut. Seems about right. Oh yeah, look at that, eh?
Huh.
That is some classic shit right there, man. Those are Lakers.
Where
Mark this. Right here, mark it.
Yeah, hit it. Just hit the mark button twice. Oh yeah.
See how when it comes up, that hard edge?
Yeah, yeah,
look
yeah.
at the fish just stacked.
Yes. Oh, there they are, right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is right here, but
Yeah.
so we just head straight on this.
Yeah.
See if we can drag over that.
Increase that sensitivity right there. Get a better mark.
Yeah, you know, like that's
Yeah.
classic right there.
Yeah.
It first came up, there was that yellow hump,
Yeah.
and it was just coming up, but it was like real vertical, and it was reflecting hard. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a snowmobile.
There's a good mark there. A couple good marks right
Well, that's
there.
what I mean. We need to just drag.
We're just kind of following this.
Yeah, perfect. We drag this, and if we don't
Get a hit,
get it,
then we go home.
oh, shit, are they up 40?
Yeah, I'm marking some at 40. A whole
40,
bunch.
60, yeah, right? Okay,
Yeah.
well, this is perfect. We just keep her,
Yeah.
because this is, you couldn't ask for anything more than this. Oh, yeah.
I know, right? Oh, I got a nice big bait ball right here now.
Yeah, this is what we want. We just keep the...
Change the speed up here a bit, actually. Closer to 2. Oh, right. Holy.
Yeah, this is what we want. 66 feet, bait balls. Love it.
Holy. Look at these bait balls in here, man. Did you?
Well, not a fish.
Oh. Yeah, reel in just in case. Okay, we're back. We're back in the good water. Well, good morning, everybody. Beautiful day here in the Ottawa Valley. Going up to about 13 degrees Celsius. Nice little breeze. We're not getting the skin ripped off of us like we were a couple weeks ago when I was out with Mark and Jay. I'm on the boat today with my good friend Kevin. You guys have met Kevin before. One of my favorite people on the planet. He's always got something intelligent to say. And you know what? He calls her as she sees her. Kevin's running a bit of a, what do you do, a dipsy diver there?
Yeah, I'm running a size 0 dip.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's have a little chat about that. Can we do that? Tell us what you're doing and how you're doing it.
Well, it's size 0 dips, you get us to 40 feet with, as long as you're not too fat, so 30-pound braid. And then I run a mono or floral leader off that. Important thing with dipsies, if you never fished them before, don't make that little trailer that comes off there longer than the length of your rod. Because otherwise, if you do that, you can't reel the dipsy past the end of your rod, and then you'll just be a guy like me when I first started fishing these with a fish I couldn't bring closer than 20 feet to the boat. And I had to hand bomb
and that was somehow problematic.
Yeah, I had to hand bomb it in, so
I'm running lead core. You guys that follow the channel So know that when we were out a couple weeks ago, we were doing primarily jigging and dragging. Only one fish in about 5 hours of fishing. So when I talked to Kevin, decided we were going to come out here, I think we kind of mutually were thinking the same thing about doing some trolling and covering ground. So two different techniques here, dipsy diver versus lead core. It's going to accomplish the same aim. I do have downriggers in the boat, but I don't think we're there. I could be wrong. Like I've said before, I'm not, lake trout fishing certainly is not my forte. I've probably only caught in 100, maybe 120 in my life. We've been trolling around with some spoons, and now we just switched up to some jerk baits.
Or vice versa.
Or vice versa. And again, marking lots of fish, marking tons of bait fish, but they don't want to bite yet. So we're just going to keep at her here, and hopefully throughout the day, at least one. I'm asking for one in the boat will come up and strike us. We'll see how she goes. Hang in there, everybody. I think we're going to have a fun day.
Right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go right a little bit. Not too much though. I want to stay right on that edge, eh? I want to be in about 90 feet of water, as I seem to. How you think you're running what, 40 feet down?
No, that's what how much water.
Yeah, this is shallow right here, eh? We got to go right a bit.
That's a good idea, brother.
we're on it, man. We're gonna be okay.
Look good.
Yeah, it'll go down here in a minute.
Weird ass. Like, what did we just drive over there? They just show up here. It looks like Christmas trees, but
Right.
are they bait balls? Or?
Well, apparently those ones on the bottom there.
Yeah.
Again, this is just based on what that guy tells me is on that one channel I watch. He says when the bait balls are down like that on clumps.
No. Like, oh yeah, well, they come up like 10 feet.
Yeah, I got them here. He says when they're down here, when they're tight to the bottom like that, and people misinterpret them for a rocky structure, that's a bait ball actually is in resting.
Okay, yeah.
They go down and they'll hold tight because they feel some sort of security down there, right?
Well, I'm just going off of.
I'm going about 2 hours now. I think each of us had one small tap. It's just driving me nuts, man. You guys know that. Those of you that watch the channel, this has been a grind for me all late winter and spring and going into later spring here soon. And it's my nemesis. This lake and the fish in here have become my nemesis. And I'm just gonna continue at it until I get one. It's just driving me nuts. It truly is. Hear everybody else catching these fish and having good times, high fives all around. Come on, lake trout, give me a bite. Gonna go with a little bit of soft plastic here now. Gonna do a little bit of a swim bait. See if that works. Done spoons, jerk baits. Kevin's been kind of fooling around with different things too. Well, at the end of the day, this is truly, like I've said before, a first world problem. Us not being able to catch fish.
Better come right.
Coming right. I got my first mate telling me where to go. He's telling me captain's drunk.
Captain's drunk.
Captain's drunk. Change the course. Oh yeah, we're only at 34 here.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There's that ledge right there. That didn't take long. Hey? Yeah. Well, we've been at this for about going on 4 hours. Still nothing, but we are not giving up. We're going to persevere for another 90 minutes or so. Went back onto a trolling pattern here. We stopped and did a little bit of jigging when we got on top of some. It's kind of the same problem we're having before. The bait balls are so thick, it's hard to determine where the fish are. We're just going to troll again with the lead core and dipsy diver. We're going to head up this shore here. We're going to basically follow the contour. A lot of shallow water off to the left there. And as you can see down here, nice heavy arc right below us. Nice clean mark right there. Hopefully one of us will pick that fish up. A couple more nice arcs right there. We'll see how it goes. We'll just keep going on. We're going to persevere. We're going to persevere. We got about 90 minutes left, so we'll see what we can do. Hang in there. Where you go, Michael? Come on. Well, I guess it's fair to say I don't know how to fish for lake trout. Or trout of any type for that matter. 3 days I've been out. 3 days so far since water's been open. Open water season, if you will. Caught 0. Anyway, I think I'll be back tomorrow. Give her one more try. Give her one more try. We'll see you guys in about 24 hours. Well, we're back. So 3 days after Kevin and I were out. As you saw, we didn't have much success. But I don't think I pointed out in that last bank of clips there that Kevin and I were fishing 3-4 hours up on a rock over there. And this fella, and that looked to be his son, maybe it was his grandson, I don't really know, we couldn't tell. They were 20 minutes on the spot using a downrigger, twap, the rod went up and they caught a nice lake trout. After we'd been out there 3-4 hours. A couple weeks ago when Mark and Jay and I were out, we were talking to a guy who caught a nice one. Whatever his interpretation of that is, I don't know. He caught a nice one, also using downriggers. Now I know there's a lot of guys who watch my channel who have been telling me through comments and PMs. By the way, if you're gonna message me, just do it on YouTube, please. The comments count, Darren. But anyway, a lot of guys on YouTube are saying, you know, this time of year, you don't need downriggers. I used lead core last week, or a couple days ago, as you know, no success. Mark and Jay and I tried jigging. We even tried some casting in the shore, which has been recommended by a lot of lake trout anglers. Full disclosure, everybody, I've only caught about 100, maybe 120 lake trout in my life, and 50 of those were on one day. Anyway, I digress. So today, as you may or may not be able to see in the background, I set up my downrigger. I do have 2 smaller downriggers in the boat, although I don't do a lot of it. They're nice to have in the event you do need one, like today. I have had success with downriggers, not on this lake, on lakes in and around Nipigon. I know how to use them, but I just haven't had an opportunity to use them effectively back home here in this area in the Ottawa Valley. So hopefully today is going to be the day we change all that. You guys can see when I slow right down, that ball is going to drop underneath my transducer. So I know exactly where I'm fishing. That was about 32 feet. You can see my ball is going to move out of the cone here as I pick up speed a bit. But when I slow down, you can see it sitting right in there. And this is actually a good example of what a fish would look like staying in the cone. Switch that over, get a little bit more sensitivity on here. You see a nice healthy mark coming up to the center of the screen there. That's more than likely lake trout. Whether he chooses to hit, I don't know. Our transducer went over it a little while ago. Maybe he's still in here. We shall see. So, as I stated in the intro, this is where we're starting here. I don't know if you guys can pick that up. You can see my cursor to the right there. That represents the boat, and then you see our course of direction represented by those black arrows. So we're going right along that little hump there. It goes up to about 10 feet. A lot of wind noise today, everybody. I apologize. I know that's hard to listen to, but I lost a little foamy that goes on my mic. But anyway, coming up to a couple nice marks here. Just right where about 10 feet from my ball. My ball's at 30, and those fish there are about 41. So when we get to this stage here, we kind of get a little bit excited because, like Mark pointed out, those things will swim. Those things will swim from, you know, up to, I've heard up to 50 feet. They'll strike from the bottom. So if a fish is sitting in 100 feet, so it's a bait is sitting around, you know, 40 or 50 feet, he can shoot straight up and nail it. So anyway, maybe that'll happen here. So as you see, there's that hump that we worked on for about half hour. Nothing, not even a hit. Now we're going to move up to the left side, what's the south side of the shore here. This here to the left here is Lily Bay, and this is McFarland Point, where we caught, within the last 6 weeks, we've caught 3 lake trout there. 2 through the ice and one jigging. So we're going to make a healthy swipe over it and see what happens. Hang in there.
It tripped my diver.
Oh. Well, everybody, I don't know what to tell you. I casted it, I jigged it, we long light it, we lead cord it, did some down rigging, nothing. Absolutely nothing. This is not my thing. We'll see you next time on NTS Adventures. Colin out. Life is good!
Because otherwise, if you do that, you can't reel the dipsy past the end of your rod, and then you'll just be a guy like me when I first started fishing these with a fish I couldn't bring closer than 20 feet to the boat. And I had to hand bomb
and that
it
was somehow problematic.
Yeah, I had to hand bomb it in. So, you know, you got to think ahead. I often don't think ahead because I don't figure I'm ever going to catch a fish, but